All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome back to game number 2 of tonight's matchups. We've got 3 matches to stream for you. One of them, Tropics, one of the teams that we have on the field right now, having a loss handed to them, 9-4, off the back of a 4 versus 5. But I'm excited to tell you that that is not the case for today. Penley is back in action. We have a full 5 versus 5 from the looks of it. Potentially an actual game underway. I'm not sure where Penley is, but regardless, my name is Razor. I'm joined by Monaco to take me through this game of Tropics versus Summit, game number 2.
Hello.
So, yeah, super excited to get into this one. Obviously, Monaco, you haven't commentated since All-Stars 21. You've gone to become a breakout midfielder, one of the greatest of all time. And
clearly, the title is well received.
So, take on this game for me is both these teams have, outstanding players on them, but records, not so much. Summit are positive at the moment. They have a 3-2. At the same time, though, Tropics, absolutely not. They really need this victory if they want to keep their top 3 chances alive.
Yes, because they only have 1 win at the moment, and the last game, I sincerely think if they didn't have Penley missing, they could have taken it. Because they did put up a good fight. I know that Savannah was kind of just putting whatever they wanted on because they could, but I genuinely think that it was such a close game that was one of their best chances that they weren't able to, how do I put it, just really take into their own hands.
Yeah, they couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, capitalize, that's the word.
Yeah, it's just the unfortunate truth is that 4 versus 5 is way more difficult than people make it out to be, and obviously a 9-4 scoreline says most of it. It's not a good deficit to have there for the side of Tropics. Again, a team that are really looking to edge their way up the scoreboard, but it's not going to be easy whenever you have circumstances like that. But with now all full 5 going against a team like Summit, who are really pushing the boundaries and really making themselves out to be a top 2 team, I mean, it's a tough match.
Of course, but I mean, look, anything could happen. And I'm really curious to see what happens, because Cheese was kind of playing out of his mind last game, and I want to see that happen again.
Yeah, Cheese was doing pretty good. He was taking his chances and just kind of going for long shots, really making fast balls into the back of the net. And, well, it worked out for the short time that they were, tied up. I think the 2-2 was the last time they were tied, and then eventually the deficit grew from there. But still, it shows that there's life left in Tropics, and hopefully with Penley loading in and with a full 5 now established, this is looking potentially more likely here for both these teams.
Yes, but one can wonder, is the Mishi difference real, though? Does Mishi need to be here to encourage his own team?
Ironically enough, Mishi complained a lot about how, he wasn't getting any playtime, and the one time that he could have potentially been here, he's in Vegas. So
I know.
Really unlucky.
No, he's in a canyon. Get it right.
Oh, whatever.
He threw himself in a canyon.
Good job, idiot. Yes, you done it again. There's no Wi-Fi down there, silly.
No, he's got that canyon Wi-Fi. It's running on a rock.
Yeah, so 5 versus 5. Penley is here. Just waiting for him to jersey up, and we'll have a game. We'll have a full 5 here. Now, Summit have looked very, very terrifying. Ants has only improved. He has gotten stronger at every single game. And this Meat Sale, Jenna, Ants trio, one that you wouldn't likely believe to be such a powerful, offensive-heavy team, has really been shaking things up.
Yeah, because Jenna's usually a defender, and I will say Hobner as well is usually actually playing either midfielder or more aggressively. So seeing them mix is kind of just, it's funny to me, but they're playing it really well.
Whistle's blown here, and Tropics 5 versus 5 this time around. It's time to right their wrongs. It's time to make amends with their scoreline here. 1 victory to their name, and this could be potentially the time where they show up. Stealthy Jenna already inside of the big box, however, Penley for a dive. I believe that's a corner as it's stolen.
Yes.
Got Meat Sale as well.
Yeah, Meat Sale's always tough to guard. As we can see, pass it to Jenna inside and stolen, but ooh.
Oh, that's out.
Yeah, just another corner.
Yeah, unfortunately, dive right out. Jenna's all the way back. They might try and moss it all the way back to her. She has a potential opening. Pass over to Jenna!
Oh!
It's such a
Oh.
good pass, and it's such a good save in return. Penley, returning to form here, keeps Tropics up. I guess
Apparently, all I need to do is flake 2 games to become good.
Just pop one tire.
Oh,
That's it. Cheese Master's
that's
open.
all it takes. Oh, jeez, with the open shot. Oh,
Oh!
oh, you hate to see it, folks. It didn't even hit the crossbar.
It was a good attempt there from Cheese, but
Look, I think they need every single shot they can get for both teams, but for Tropics more than anything else.
steep over to Jenna. They've decided to roll with this strategy, but Egg heads it out. Shut down. Still got Ants open here. Meatsail could potentially receive a pass all the
Ants.
way back. It's a pass, but Jeetlor instead is in the way. You've also got Drydas for the clear.
It has the ball given to Ants. Open,
Oh!
open.
Oh boy, that's a heartbreaking start there.
Oh, yeah, that's gotta hurt.
It's a good start for Summit, but Tropics, you tried what you could on defense. Unfortunately, it did not work out.
But you know what? They gotta recover from this. They can't let this one goal make any difference in the game. Unless they do by not passing it in. Alright, Mel's got an easy clear out to Ants.
Also got Meatsail and Jenna up. However, Meatsail's clamped. They know what a force Meatsail can be sometimes.
Yeah, Meatsail's very scary. It's
Right
never
at the
something
same
you want to
time.
see. Oh, the Jenna with the open shot. Oh my god.
Well, you clamp two. You clamp one player and you forget the other. Jenna sneaks into the back line, and with 2 minutes and 30 seconds already gone, Summit have scored 2 goals, and Tropics already on the back foot. However, they're looking to potentially equalize here, as you've got Egg inside of the big box as well as Jeetlor.
What? Oh.
The pass is way too high.
It might have been a glitch pass, but hate to see it.
Absolutely happens. Dumbat looking for that header, but Meatsail grabs it. Still got 3 players on the side of Tropics rotated inside of the big box here, so not too much danger left.
Ooh.
Looking for that pass, but it is a goal kick as Meatsail, I think, tried to jump up in the air and get that.
Yeah, I think he was stolen, but then he headed it, so it technically counted off of it. Very interesting play there, but wow,
Good hitter.
that was.
Not so good clear, though.
She's taking it up against Meat, though.
She's
Always
master.
Ooh. Oh! Oh!
What?
How?
Mel sidesteps and Cheese Master. He's been going for these bombs from the right at the beginning of the big box, and it's been working somehow.
Mel just shimmied away from it.
That is
paid off.
There.
Mel got paid off. I see that $200 in his PayPal account. You can't fool anyone.
Yes, that's rough there.
Oh, you saw with the pass. Oh, that was a great block by Cheese.
Cheese Master not afraid to just get up in the air with that defense.
Look, you know what? If it works, it works.
Still got a Tropics offense going. Egg and Cheese Master are up, but the coverage is really good. You talked about how, Jenna was kind of that defensive midfielder-esque player, and that's the good thing about having her on her team is having her on your team is she's able to rotate back consistently, and if there's needed to be a second defender, you can always rely on Jenna to be there. But Jenna's also been putting in a lot of goals this cup. It's a pass over to Ants. Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness!
Henley panics and tries to glove the ball. 3-1 in Summit. 5 minutes in.
I will note that Jenna was definitely lagging a lot there.
Jenna
not
was
as
lagging.
bad as I was yesterday, but there was definitely noticeable because G couldn't steal it.
Yeah,
well, they're still calling it, so.
At the same time, that pass wasn't. I don't even.
No.
Right?
The pass was 100% just skill.
Yeah, that was mostly Meatsail, I think, as well, passing that. I can't remember. Maybe I'm just wrong. Jenna.
Oh,
no, my joking? Wow.
It's just constant.
Summit are just going for it. They're not holding back. They're going for long shots. They're going for passes on that are like miles away, and it's really benefiting them at the moment. Ants, however, in a 2 versus 1 here, just looking to push the ball up and wait for his team to rotate back. Summit have so much ground. They can lose so many goals at this point that they're just going to try and drive this scoreline further.
We could see another 10-plus goal game here. At least from one team anyways, not just overall.
Yeah, the potential is most definitely there. Jenna looking for a pass. Signature play there from Jenna is to get it all the way over to the edge and try and pass it from the corner, but to no avail.
Ooh, dumb matches. I guess just clearing it, but Mitzel won that. Ooh,
Not the situation you
not
want.
ooh.
You sub Jenna to contest there. Dumb Matt does claim the ball away from Ants and up to Cheesemaster. That's what's important. Tries to receive it there, but Geese in quite the position. Hobner will receive that. And now Tropics will have to restart.
Okay, passing it in. Does Egg on that? No, he is not. Someone's doing a very good job of keeping control of the ball.
It's been a very back and forth game there. Meatsail does receive that ball, but with Cheesemaster and Dumbat right on top of him. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. G-Lord, covered by Jenna. Stolen, and it's a throw in here for Summit. Now beginning their advance. You have Ants to worry about here if you are Tropics. You cannot expend all your resources on trying to get rid of Meatsail. Pass right into Penley, but he's stuck crouching. Gonna have to clear that. And he does. It's in his hands. And
Yeah, that happens sometimes, and I think people are still confused that if the goalie gets it but it's crouched or jumping, it's still technically a save, so you can't be aggressive about it.
Yeah, that's good. It's good insurance policy.
Yeah, it's honestly a forgotten rule, but it just has to be noted.
And Penley's also been doing pretty decent. Unfortunately, he's been put in a lot of positions where it's hard to save them sometimes, but he also puts himself in that position sometimes. He's a very aggressive goalkeeper, and it can work out to your benefit sometimes, but a lot of the times it can be very difficult to
punishing.
Very punishing is what I was kind of alluding to, is right. Like he goes for those dives, and then all of a sudden,
Did he change
Penley,
his hat?
you go for those dives, and then all of a sudden you're left with no goalkeeper in the box if you mess it up. So you got to make sure that you grab it, and he hasn't been too consistent with that.
Oh, what? That... It was a good attempt from Cheese. They'll absolutely just dumping it. And Dumbat is there to take it. They just can't get a play going. Summit is more than happy to take advantage of this as Meatstill jumps into the box and gets a goal!
Oof. 5-1. Tropics. That goalie is only getting farther and farther away for them.
Yeah, the difference is really gonna it's gotta just scratch into you.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's rough here for Tropics. They can't get their offense going. I think they're getting a little bit too over dramatic with the way that they're passing. Not going for anything simple anymore. No more straight line passes. It's just been bombs over to the other side of the field that usually land right in Hobner's hands. Hobner also having a very good defensive game so far.
Oh, for sure. He is getting every single ball that has been landed towards him.
Yeah, it's definitely to be noted.
Like that. Speaking of which.
A header over to Meatsail as well. Almost effective there, but Dumb Matt is there for the receive. Ants does have potential to clear here. Got to worry about Jeetlor, though. Just going to walk it up the line. That's a throw in.
Okay, there's Meatsail up. Jenna's on, trying to look for the pass, but unfortunately, Over does shoot it.
Meatsail and Jenna, two teammates that go back to 2015, I believe, which is the first time that we saw them to win their cup. Egg, however, has Jeetlor ahead. Egg, no, trying to go for the solo goal. Oh, but it's stolen! Ants, why are you in front of the net?
We need more of that for goddamn Tropics. You need to get cluster in the box, but that was an amazing play by G. He just flicked that in.
Certainly a rough start. Pass over to Meat Sale. Jenna does receive it though.
Jenna?
Summit looking to claim back that goal. But Dumbat, understanding that pass was going to happen, intercepts. And that's a 2 versus 1. Jeeler has a lot of options here, but Meat Sale and Jenna are
Yeah, Meadsell
slowly
is on
encroaching on
him.
him.
Oh, Cheese with the shot! No!
Oh, what a steal from...
Oh, wait, he still has it. G gets it. Oh, but Ants with a nice block. Egg tries to get it. It's stolen, and Mel is there to retrieve it. Ah, that was intense.
Wow. Summit looking like a very strong team here. However, that was not a very strong clear. Jenna, however, would bomb it over. It's a race now between Ants and Drydas. Dumb Matt. Keep saying Drydas.
Yeah, same
Can't stop
difference.
saying that.
They both start with D's. It's basically the same name.
True. I mean, they're the same people.
Yeah, I mean, they're the exact same person. It's just different
Still,
name.
I gotta stop that. Gotta get out of that habit. Anyway, Meat Sale. A lot of time here for Tropics to rotate back, but again, they're clinching 2 on top of Meat Sale. Sometimes it works out, but when it doesn't, Meat's able to get a clear and kind of throw it over to a player who isn't so congested. Ants trying to clear Dumb Matt here. But Dumb Matt, a very strong defender. Usually those efforts are all for
I mean, he
naught.
better be getting paid all the big bucks.
120K. Can't forget it. Header there from Jenna, but I mean, all this is doing is delaying Tropics here. Even if it isn't a pass that Summit can capitalize off of, it's wasting time here for Tropics. They really
Every
desperately
single
need a goal.
second is needed for Tropics.
Yeah, Summit can waste all the time in the world here. Cheesemaster just gonna
Ooh.
bomb it towards the net, but no one is there. Desperation possibly on the side of Tropics.
Or just a really bad pass.
Could also be that.
Oh. Probably the smartest play, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright, Meadsell trying to take it in. Ooh, nice defense by Egg, surprisingly. But it doesn't matter. Oh no!
In between everyone!
Oh my god! Those are so brutal!
It's a nice attempt there, but not Tropics. Another pass just kind of into no man's land. It's really tough to see this from Tropics. They've had quite an outstanding offense prior to the few games that they've had, but this is certainly not one of them. This is certainly not one of those games. It's been all defense at the moment. Dumbat definitely carrying the team right now. Cheesemaster leading in goals, I believe. Now Tropics. This is the best chance they've had.
Oh my
god! Oh, he's hot with it.
Call that a hard-boiled shot, because that was just... ouch.
Good job there from Egg. Receives that and just puts it in. Usually known for kind of slow reaction time on those passes, but shots is a different story. But Summit immediately on the run, looking to try and get an equalizer. It's still 5-3 in Tropics. Potentially push this one further.
Yeah, they have a minute extra time, so they do have some time to get something.
It's a clear all the way over to the box there. Just walks right past Dumb Matt. Pass over to Jenna.
Penley, that was scary. I'm not gonna lie.
It was definitely risky, but it works out. Meatsale has Ants in the big box to work with at the very most. But it's been tough. Egg, Cheese, and Jeetler all on top of Meatsale. Meat needs to look for a pass if this wants to be a goal.
Pass it almost right to Ants.
No!
Oh my goodness!
Those are those passes we're talking about. That's what Penley sometimes just has a really hard time with, is he dives for the ball and just leaves all of Tropics alone with no one in net. Is really, really risky. You've got to be very, very careful.
Yeah, and you really do have to glove those. And if you don't get that, like that was a good play by Mal. He had space and okay, well, yeah, space.
Matt's gonna be able to race to that ball. It's stolen. Now throw in and Tropics. Well, it's received there by Jenna. It's a good clear, but Matt is also there to receive that pass.
I'm surprised Egg is the only one that's like playing so far up.
That's kind of the play style. Is Egg likes to cherry pick a lot, and I mean, usually Tropics are able to kind of take it to their advantage, but with the way that Summit have been playing, they've been shutting down any cherry picking attempts almost all the time, and they're over relying on it at this point. There, Meat Sale has
That
3
should be
players
end
on
of the
him.
calf though.
Whistle has not been blown.
No, it hasn't.
Still
Okay.
going, but there it is.
Yeah, that's a weird rule.
Yeah, people aren't fully understood to it. No one really gets it. I don't even get it. I don't know.
Well, I mean, look, we got 5-3 on the scoreboard. Hey, we definitely saw Summit slow down after they got those 4-3 shots in or goals in. So maybe maybe this is Tropics redemption.
Yeah, and I mean, if we look at the record, really got to check this out because I actually keep forgetting.
I don't have the doc pulled up. I am not running the numbers.
Oh, run the numbers. Oh, God. I'll run the numbers. So Tropics are 1-4. Holy shit, that's not good. With a
No.
goal differential of -10, the lowest in the league. That puts Swamp right ahead of them, even though they have the same exact scoreline with -8. Now, at the moment, Tropics, if they continue on with the scoreline, will be -12 and 1-5, which puts them at dead last. Swamp at the moment are 1-4, -8. Savannah is the closest team to them, but their gap is completely different as they claimed a victory tonight against Tropics. They are up 3-3. They -2. Summit are also pretty far ahead. They're a 3-2. They've only played 5 games. This is their 6th, where they'll either go 3-3 today or go 4-2, putting them at they have a +7 goal differential right now. If the game ends with this scoreline, it'll be a +9 for
Okay.
2. And then Polar on top with 5-0 with a goal differential of 13.
Oh, okay. I did not know
So
that.
So Summit and Sav are actually tied in points because Summit and Sav each have 3 wins. Swamp and Tropics are also tied in points, but because of goal differential, it puts Swamp above Tropics and Summit above Savannah. And then if Summit win today, they will be 12 points instead of 9. Shot there!
Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Consider that another point for Summit there.
Yeah, 6-3. Goal differential is now 10.
Okay. I don't know if they're playing any different offense. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like they changed anything.
Yeah, nothing too extraordinary for either of these teams. Tropics still playing the same, and Summit also still playing the same. But obviously, the difference between the two is for Summit playing the same, it's fine. But for Tropics playing the same, it's a bit of a curse. They're going to need to switch up their play style here if they're even going to hope to grab a victory. Good nab there by Penley, and now Tropics could potentially restart here. Momentum there. Cheesemaster gets that somehow there. Meat Sale in the air, though. Good blocking there. Knowing that he's not the defender and that someone's behind him, he's going to go for those risky plays.
That was a very wide clear. It does go out, though.
Deep pass. Again, these deep passes here for Tropics, they're very mixed, I'd say. Some working out, sometimes not.
Oh, Egg is... okay. He's back.
The egg has been scrambled. Get him up. Again, I'm really not sure what the passing motif is here for Tropics. They're playing like this ultra long pass gameplay. Now we need to see more of those team passes, and that's what's happening here. Cheesemaster now looking to go for a pass. It's a shot, though. I'm not sure why. There were so many openings there in the big box, but regardless, it's not meant to be.
Look, I mean, as the one guy said, you miss every shot you don't take. And I get it. But it's just, that doesn't mean you should just try and hit every single shot. Because there's better shots to be taken.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is like Cheesemaster. I don't know if this is like no trust in his teammates, but he's really just trying to do it himself. And this is also a result of the fact that some are playing a very good rotational play style where those openings get closed very quickly. Oh, okay.
He jumped with the ball, so. Ah, God.
Not
Don't like to
very
see it.
good.
Oh? Meets by himself, kind of.
Oh, Lee! He is not him at the moment.
It is
7 to
not him,
3.
Lee. It's a
7 to
them,
3.
Lee.
This is deadly. Oh, that is not good. That is definitely not good. Egg, however, good receive. Egg now over to G-Lore. Oh, but G-Lore can't get the pass.
Penley is claiming to quit in the chat.
Not now. They need you.
Not after all that's been happening.
They need you, my boy. Trust me. Good steal there. Got Mitsa with the ball. Pass to Ants. Cheesemaster, though. Good positioning. Locking that down. Tropics. I mean, this offense, we all know how it's going to go. Someone are going to rotate back. Someone's going to claim it's going to be a missed pass that's super duper long, rinse and repeat, until eventually Summit gets in the back line. They play effectively and they get a goal. But this time could be different. Cheesemaster has it in the big box. Has a pass here. Looking to go for the shot. What?
Let's go!
It like stalled in the air. And Cheesemaster capitalizes. Tropics. Make me eat my words. 7 to 4. Still got 10 minutes and a half. Perfectly good time to score 3 goals.
Yeah, you just have to stop talking, apparently. the more you talk, the more likely they're going to score.
Oh, good header there by Dumbass, shutting down the pass to Ants.
Have we seen a header into a goal yet? That actually counted, just to be clear?
I'm not sure. You have Jenna open. No, well, not really. Jenna can find a way to get open most of the time. You know, every time Jenna plays a cup, it really does seem like she gets better. Same with Meat Sale. Both of them really haven't aged a day. But Meat Sale, it's been a very long time since he's gained a cup victory. Still 3 to his name. I think the second most cup wins is 3, next to T-Bone's 4. So they're both hunting. They're really both hunting, and it really goes to show their consistency has translated very well over the few years here. But Egg, oh, it's a shot there, but Mel is good at saving those. Again, not worth it. Not worth going for those.
I mean, I 100% understand that. You are down 3 goals. You want to get the goals so that you don't lose, and I understand that. But you're not going to get it by just shooting from like the line of the big box.
Yeah.
Surely they won't do this again.
I think whenever you have Egg close to the box, he's a threat. But whenever you have him congested, he'll kind of panic and go for something a little bit over the top. Jeetlor and Egg not being there to receive that pass is quite painful.
Surely that doesn't go in.
Oh my god. You never know.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared there.
I was too. Absolutely.
I saw Penley jumping and I was like, oh, I don't know.
Good steal there. Meatsel and Jenna both up in the air. One thing you have to keep in mind, look at Hobner when he plays his defense. Grounded, not moving an inch. He lets his teammates go for those risky plays. He stays grounded. He's the back line. He's the last-ditch effort.
Ooh, that was a foul.
That is a foul. And Tropics. This is the best opportunity they've had. What? Egg right to Geese there. Good recovery, I guess, but 3 Summit backline players.
I don't understand. It was tactical. See, they easily got it back.
Give it to Hobner just so they can steal it back. And then do it twice because apparently it works. Dude.
See, and watch, they're gonna get the ball again. See, it's literally all in their plan.
This is the strategy here.
This is the Tropics playbook, number 23 right here.
Yeah. Page 23.
See,
what a good pass! Cheesemaster, so many options! Cheesemaster! Oh, Monaco, it's getting heated. 7-5. And Tropics. I said that Hobner was well grounded, but this time
He was feeling the jitters on that defense.
7-8 was the last scoreline we had between Summit and Tropics. One of the closest games Tropics has had all season. But now they're looking to catch up here. They're looking to claim that victory. They're looking to be the 8 in that 8-7. Pass over to Ants, though. Oh, Penley. He crouches, though. Get the ball. Penley!
Penley, what are you doing? Get back in net.
Look at Cheesemaster and Dumbat. They're making a wall. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Penley, please get that. What was that?
Penley, please. Oh, my
Okay, that.
God. I'm losing.
Yeah, he clicked on the outside.
I'm losing my mind. Penley somehow, after all of that, nothing goes in here. Tropics. You've got Egg and Jeetlor back. You've got Egg and Jeetlor back.
Oh, no, Jeetlor, please.
It's a good moss there, but Jenna and Hobner do collapse on top of it. Hobner passes it up to Meatsail, who Meatsail is able to garner it to safety. And whew, almost very risky here, but Summit still have another opportunity.
Oh, nice steal by Cheese. If they could get on the offense, it would be pretty bad for Summit right here.
Got so many players up. Egg does have the ball, but this rotate back from Summit is dangerous. Jumps over. Wow, Jenna! Almost a good moss. That was good. Good way to get rid of those Tropic players, but unfortunately, Ants was not there to receive that pass. Ants has been having a stellar cup so far, but this game kind of been dead silent. Meatsail and Jenna have been doing the heavy lifting and certainly paying off, but how long is the question, considering that it's 7-5 in Tropics. They have a lot of time to make this one up. 5 minutes left plus extra time if necessary to score 2 goals. Very doable. Blocked there by Cheesemaster. Puts it back into possession. Tropics are not holding back anymore. You've got Egg and Jeetlor inside the box. Not very easy of a pass to try and make here. Dumbat snipes it.
Dumbat just going for anything at this point. Yeah. Because they are only down 2 goals.
Yeah, but that time certainly can catch up to you. You got to be very careful, not going for over-aggressive plays. Make the best of what you have.
Yeah, assuming there is no extra time, we only have 4-ish minutes. Which anything can happen.
Yeah, not a lot of time.
Ooh. Oh, Ants is up, though. It's me taking the ball into the box.
Meatsail looking for that shot, and that's rough.
Yeah, it's gonna leave a mark. That's all I'll say.
Tropics now need to find 3 goals to take it to OT. I don't think we've had an overtime in this cup yet. I'd love to see one.
Yeah, now that you mention it, every game has had at least 1 goal difference.
Pass there for Egg is just no good. It's been close. I think the closest game has been that 8-7 of this entire cup. Yeah, that's the only goal with a 1 goal. No, 2.
It was 4-5, right? Was that?
It was actually, so Swamp have had 2 of the closest games as well. This is really dangerous. Good clear there by Jenna. Well, instincts coming together. But still not dead here for Tropics. Cheesemaster and Egg very much open. Meatsail and company will collapse, however, on top. And literally collapse on top of Tropics.
Hope his legs are okay.
Hey, man. That's not cool.
I'm sorry.
Got dumb, Matt. Just going to pass it over to the middle. I think looking for a header play there was Tropics. Now we're going to just kite Meatsail away. Quite the strategy there. Header. Outside will make it a corner. So, it was an 8-7 to Tropics, or 8-7 Summit against Tropics. And then a 3-4 Savannah winning against Swamp, and then 4-5 Polar winning against Swamp as well. Those are the closest games we've had. No OT, though.
Knowing our luck, we'll definitely see some OT in the playoffs.
I really do hope so. I think this game has really high potential to go into overtime, but with the way that Summit have been playing, 3 minutes and 30 seconds left for the side of Tropics. It's a hard ask at the moment.
Because I think casually, I could be wrong, had a lot of overtime. I forgot if that was Casual League or could have been last year's cup, but there was a one cup that had a lot of overtime stuff.
Yeah, it sucks we're not seeing it just yet, but this game is certainly heating up. Tropics are looking way past their advantage point at this moment in time. They once had a 2-goal deficit to worry about. Now it's a 3-goal margin. It could turn into a 4-goal margin if the defense isn't careful. This could certainly seal the deal here for the side of Tropics. More stalling here. Hobner open on the back line.
Oh, G.
Oh, G-Lore. A
This
rare
could be
mistake
good.
here. Very rare mistake here from Hobner. However,
Oh,
Hob.
no.
Oh, the screen.
With the
Oh
amazing defense. My
Look at
God.
that.
He clears it out to Mitzel, who gives it to Ants. He has a clear opening with Jenna.
Oh,
This
is
is not
horrible.
looking good.
Penley.
No!
Oh!
Ants. Why'd you pass to yourself so far?
I'm just so stunned that Geese managed to just break the entire Tropics team here, but Cheesemaster a chance! But he's in the air! That brother is indeed floating in the air. Oh, what could have been? We'll only have to ponder.
Well, Jenna is pushing up with Ants. Just a matter of if Ants will pass or he'll just get stolen from. Oh, but he steals it back. Unfortunately, Cheese is able to take it.
I appreciate the correction from Sable. There is no OT, so I'm assuming ties are.
Oh, right. Yes. I forgot that's how that is.
Completely my fault there. Good pass though to G-Lore. Oh, it's over. Well, Monaco, here's the story. You've got 90 seconds left to try and score 2 goals if you're Tropics. Doable, yes. A goal every 45 seconds. But against a team like Summit, who have been playing a stellar defense, Hobner having one of his best games in a very long time, and with his offense being so potent, it's a hard ask there. Good clamp there, and Mel will be able to get that. Again, more time being wasted. It's going to bomb it up the field.
They got a minute and a dream.
It's a header there. Penley! Penley, wake up! Penley, no! Penley pulls a Waldo! Penley's tapped out! Penley's playing Tetris! Texting his girlfriend, I don't know!
The flaking is coming even in the game.
Oh my goodness. Tropics, any chance they've had it been shut down? They've got to score 3 goals, and the stalling here from Summit is so good. 30 seconds left.
It could be 10.
This is such a heartbreaking way to end this game here for Tropics. They had such a good chance to work with. Ants now
going
to put the nail in the coffin. Summit have been the only team that's able to complete a 10 bomb, and they'll do it twice against Tropics this time around. A heartbreaking loss here.
Those are 4 nails or goals in the coffin. That is set.
Yeah, it is just
Ah.
essentially all over. It is wraps for this game. Tropics, any chance that they once had 11 goals could be on the docket. Meat sail up in the air. It's stolen. Whistles blown. And Tropics, they'll be 1-5. You couldn't have asked. You could not have asked for a more heartbreaking end to a series.
Truly.
Polar now officially solidified as the second place team of the Atlas Cup. 4-2 and 12 points in their hands. Polar still lead the charge, but Tropics, after a deafening loss with the goal differential, are officially last place. That is just heartbreaking.
That a rough day in the office.
Really a rough day in the office. Absolutely. It was a good attempt there, but it's all for naught. But game number 3 is still on the horizon. Savannah will return after a victory against Tropics to play against Swamp. Swamp, another team in last place, tied at the moment in points with Tropics sitting at 3 and a 1-4 record. They need a big victory here against Savannah. If Savannah win this game, they will also be tied with Summit and will be 4-3. Very important games for everyone in this cup. Summit managed to win theirs. Will be Swamp or Savannah to win their game tonight. I've been Razor. This has been Monica. We'll be back shortly with game number 3.
Better or worse, I will not be back.